Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is my first video on the 4 Idaho college students as seen through the eyes of a stranger with the help of a spirit. I'm sure most people are aware of what happened in Idaho to these 4 college students. So I will get on with the questions. And then if you have questions you would like me to ask, remember, I don't normally do yes or no questions, but leave questions down in the comment section. So let me get to my questions. The first one, let me get my mouse out of the way. The first question should be the most obvious, and that is, what happened? What happened that night? The 2 that survived this situation, according to law enforcement, arrived home about approximately 1 a.m. And the others arrived home separately, but they got home around the same time at about 1:45 a.m. So, the first question that I'm going to ask my spirit guide to help me with is to understand what happened. Keep in mind, I'm interpreting these cards through my spirit guide. Anything I say is in my opinion only, for entertainment purposes only. What happened that night? What happened that night? Well, we're starting with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands being fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands is a nurturing queen. She's also a loyal queen. This could possibly represent one of the females that was in the house. I don't know. Now we have the Seven of Wands. Once again, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Seven of Wands. Somebody's guard was, they let their guard down when it came to their feelings. Somebody let their guard down. Now we have the Seven of Swords. Swords being about thoughts, communication, ambitions, and rationality. This is most likely the perpetrator. Sly as a fox. May have left evidence behind. We'll come back through all this. Now we have the Fool card. And it's in reverse. The Fool card in reverse is telling me that this perpetrator was careless. The suspect was careless. Because I feel like this is the suspect. Swords represents the air signs Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This could be the suspect. The victims, I do have, I believe their signs, but I don't have them in front of me. And I'm not putting out the names. They're already out there. But the Fool tells me that this person was careless. Somebody was careless. We got Wands again. This time it's the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands usually represents, to me, family. But I'm looking at this, ooh, and I just got goosebumps. Major goosebumps. So we have, out of 5 cards, 3 of them are wands, which is fire. Mars is in retrograde. Mars is associated with the planet of Aries, which is a fire sign. So Mars retrograde may have played a part in this, in creating some sort of conflict. Mars may have played this, the retrograde, I feel, is playing a part in this. But the swords we have, this is somebody trying to be sneaky, but they're careless. This is somebody trying to be sneaky, but they're careless. So let's clarify these cards. I'm not going to make this video very long because I've got quite a few questions, but I know that when I make real long videos, people don't tend to watch the full video. And remember, this is, in my opinion only. I interpret the cards from my spirit guide for entertainment purposes only. All right, we're going to clarify the Queen of Wands. We got the King of Swords. The King of Swords, swords representing the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The king to me is somebody that's outspoken. So, was there a conflict between a nurturing, loyal, nurturing person and somebody that's outspoken? Possibly. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands. Hold your eardrums, Mr. Hart's getting ready to. Be careful of your eardrums, Mr. Hart's about ready to come in. I think. Clarifying the Seven of Wands and why it's in reverse. We have the Moon card. The Moon represents Pisces. Or it could represent Pisces. Like I said, I don't have their astrology signs in front of me. No, I don't. None of the victims that I'm aware of was born under the sign of Pisces. Somebody let their guard down, hidden in darkness. Well, we know it was after dark. They were all sleeping. On this Moon card, the Fool is trying to get to the top of that mountain. And he has to pass through these two pillars to get there. The entrance could be a door, could be a window. We don't know. That could be what these pillars are representing. The Fool trying to get to his goal, hidden in darkness. All because somebody let their guard down. The Seven of Swords. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, this usually is about a new beginning, a new journey, starting something new. Now, I have listened to some of the press conferences. And a former FBI agent was speaking. And he made note that this possibly was not the first time this person has done this. if in fact the suspect has done this more than 2 times, the suspect would be considered a serial person. Now, some serial people take things from the crime scene as souvenirs. Is that why I have the Page of Pentacles? Because something was taken, it was new to the person that committed the crime. Now we're going to clarify why the Fool is out here. Why do we have the Fool in reverse? What was careless? What was the careless? How was their carelessness? We have the Two of Cups. Was there more than one person? The Two of Cups usually represents a partner. And that's why it's careless, because one could dime the other one out. Once again, I'm interpreting these cards from my spirit guide, in my opinion only, for entertainment purposes only. Now we are going to clarify the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands here? We've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody was angry. Let me go back to... So we know Wands is fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. Swords. Oh God, Mr. Hart. Sorry about that. We have swords here. Actually, we have all the signs on the board. Because we have wands, we have swords, we have pentacles, and we have cups. So we have all 12 signs on the board. The Knight of Wands, I feel like there's may have been hard feelings taking place. May have been hard feelings. So what happened was the question. I feel like there may have been some sort of conflict at some point. during the day prior, leading up until they got home. Definitely, I'm feeling, like I said, once again, this is my opinion only. My opinion only. I feel like there's two people. And that's why we got the Fool in reverse, because it's carelessness to have two people. Because these two people have to have complete, total, utter trust in each other. That one's not going to tell on the other. I could be completely wrong. It might only be one suspect. But I'm being told, or maybe somebody has knowledge. Maybe that what the carelessness is the suspect told somebody, told their partner. Because we have a partner here in the Two of Cups. I'm not going to ask any more questions on this video. I do have other questions, but I'm not going to do the long drawn out videos with questions. So I'm going to break it down. Do 1 to 2 questions per video. So I'll save the next questions for the next video. And I will probably put that one out tomorrow. I'll probably do that one and put it out tomorrow. Let's all pray for justice for these 4 victims. Let's pray that they capture the suspect or suspects. And that pray for the families of the victims. Let's pray for them all, except for the suspect, because the suspect needs to come to justice. I send much love and many blessings to all my members, subscribers, and viewers. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.